What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I am Pete, a top player in Risk Global Domination, the daily show on the Kill Pete Strategy, a daily show on Free Pete, 2 shows a day. If you want to subscribe, come along the ride with me. You'll be very welcome and invited. Playing is yellow in the 4th seed. These are the risk meta settings, folks. Europe, advanced progressive capitals. Europe advanced. Capital Conquest, Auto 60, Expert Progressive, with Fog and Blizzards on. Portals Alliance is off. I'm yellow player in the 4th seat. Okay, so green has a really good cap on a super noob corner. White has an okay cap in Gascony. Green also could cap there, but red blocks. What are my cap options? My cap options could be here. I can have a 2-point on Africa, which looks like the way this cookie is going to crumble for me. I'll cap on that 3 and hope. Nobody gets the bread idea. Yeah, so green is green chooses a great spot, but they don't yet know that red is behind them. Okay, I like the Rhine cap better for green because you take everything behind it, and then you still have 3 territories open. So we got hard chokes on this map. We got a block in Finland. We got a block in London and the rest of England. And we got a block in southern Spain. So red is going to take Spain quickly. Sit on capital. And then red's probably going to push into green. Green's going to realize red's behind them and they're going to cry. That sucks for green. In the first seat, the red player is General Nagai, 10090 from France. In the second seat, the blue player is Incoming Steady, 43 from Poland. Don't see their cap. In the third seat is May the Rogue, 10 from Belgium, who is in for a rude awakening. I'm in the fourth seat, plays yellow. In position 5 is Sleazy, 8 from USA. Captain Dinarides. And in the final seat, the white player is Thaddeus Kalla from Sweden. We also don't see where they are. We're trying to figure out where blue is. We don't see. To figure out where white is. Do I want to work on North Africa? Probably. Yeah. Okay, green takes Italy. You're gonna get so pressured by red, man. Green's in big trouble. Okay. How much do I want to leave on my capital? At least 7. Yeah, that's all I can really afford to split off. We still probably have a good North Africa take. Purple takes an easy southeastern. Pop, pop. Maybe I should check the bonus I'm in. That locks off my capital. Couple of options here. But being blind to this territory sucks, right? If it's like a 3 or something. Hey, white's already a bot. Huh. Okay. Did they get their cap smacked? White starts their turn with 6. They did get their cap smacked. Who turn 1 rolled the white cap? Blue, maybe up in the pocket. Maybe we got 2 players back there. Okay, so red is now pressuring the green capital. No, red put troops exterior. Wow, red has troops on the other side of green. That doesn't make any sense. Do they know green's there yet? What does blue hold? Anything? No, blue holds nothing. Okay. Green. Green's checking the... Okay, green did not hold Italy. The bot probably broke though. Green's going the wrong way. I think red's in a good spot now. All right, well, I have no turn one bonus, so probably take a turn two bonus. Red wants Orient. I can have it. Let's see if red breaks me here. Red breaks me. Okay, purple takes a second +4. All right, so we have red. We have red. We have purple. We have purple. We've attempted green. Green's capital. We still don't know who's in this pocket. I assume it's blue and white, and blue took the white capital. But blue didn't because they... Yeah, only had 5 turns. So who took the white capital? Red? White capital in Orient? No, that wouldn't make any sense. We don't know. 6 troops. Okay, white didn't lose their capital, but they are a bot. Wherever they are, we don't want their cap. Okay, now red gets 12. Let's see if they break into Egypt. They steal the green cap here, right? That's what they spent their turn doing. Red is now here. Okay, blue lost their capital. Okay. They stole their blue capital. I see. See. Okay, green gets 12. Green has Italy now. Do they check Spain? They just realize red's behind them. Yeah. They just realized red's behind them. Now he fortifies back to capital. Right. Okay, so red's in a locked pocket, assuming they lose the rest of their shit, which we will hopefully hasten. Get all of this material out of my sphere. We don't pressure green with this at all. Put it on Egypt. That's the way I'm going. I don't think magenta comes down to... I don't think purple comes down to check. So I'm hopefully cool with green. Green has their own problems. Hopefully cool with purple. Purple doesn't actually get very far. So green is going to enable me. We hope. And then I start taking cards here. But red probably took the blue cap, which I'm now guessing is somewhere here. White still has their cap or no? They do. White still has their cap. White's in the corner. White capped Iceland. Oh, shit. Did they just roll? Did they break Italy? Did green get broken? I don't think green lost their cap. Might be a good time to check. Red only gets 5. Okay. But they set. They've bought it. Green won the pocket. Okay, green won the pocket, but they're kind of on the ropes. So now is probably actually a great time to resist green. I'm down off the 2 and check. Down off the 2 and check. Yeah. Yeah. Green's going to have a turn before him. We'll see how big they are. Then green's going to spend his turn consolidating. I don't know what that is. But thank you for popping up. Thank you very much. Professional show, folks. Blue got. Yeah, green's fucked too. Okay, so green went to attrition with red in the pocket. I can take both. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho. All right. Okay, it's time. It's time for the Peach Mion. Do we want to set here? Do we want to just increase our velocity? Taking this pocket. I can let red exist behind me. I can let red exist behind me. Roll goes down to check now. They're gonna roll my 7 cap, maybe? I'm gonna roll my 7 cap. Hope you get bad dice, dude. They bought it too? What the fuck? This is so dumb. All right. Bought. Everyone bought it? Okay, I'm playing a bunch of bots. We went easy. Explain that one. Easy dubs, folks. Clean up this board now. Where are the other 2 capitals? So we have purple. We just need blue and white. Assume white's up in the top pocket. Yep. This is going to be a bloodbath. Okay, blue doesn't have a cap. Red does? Red has the blue cap, I think. They all quit in sequence. Man, what an easy win. Yeah. Green is capless, but they said, oh, that's going to fuck up my pocket. Damn it. Damn it, green bot. Yeah, it gets good dice, breaks. Yeah. Fuck. Sucks. Slows me down. Just win this. Now we have a better pocket. Wish we could fast forward the bot's turns now. There isn't really much left to do strategically. We do a Q&A question. All right, so our next Q&A question is, you like doing these. These help fill the air when I run out of shit to say. All right, our next Q&A question is from Jay. Hey, Jay. Hey, Pete, I'm asking some personal questions. Don't answer if you are not comfortable. Thank you. I heard you studied philosophy. And how much were you making? And what job were you doing before you started your legendary channel, The Kill Beat Strategy? Did your parents support you in your philosophy career? Do any business sort of thing? Because I heard one of your videos, you're the type of guy who doesn't like working under someone. Oh, okay. So the question you are asking, the way you would ask this without using a lot of extra words, is what did you do for a living before you started your channel? And the answer is I was in landscaping. I cut grass for more than 20 years professionally. I've always been a serial entrepreneur. My first business was selling collectibles, toys, vintage video games on eBay when eBay was new. I got into cutting grass professionally. I ended up growing my business to. We had five crews running, 4 crews plus myself. We did 450 homes a week, and I really enjoyed the process of maintaining properties, being outside. Right, I figured, what is my, what am I designed to do? Right, what did the human animal evolve for? We evolved to walk around outside. Um, so if I can spend, a decent percentage of my day doing the thing I'm designed to be doing, that actually seems like a worthwhile use of my time. So, as far as how much money I was making, that's none of your business. So I understand why you would have some trepidation associated with asking that question. Let's give up that cap. We don't want to get rolled. Maybe White still rolls. 20v16, we might see it. Yeah, I don't talk about how much money I make. That's nobody's business but mine. As far as I think the meaning of the question could be, are you able to make a living with philosophy? No. My philosophy degree, I knew going in, was never going to be something that I was going to directly use as a career. I always found academic philosophy to be ridiculously pretentious, focused on who said what when. Okay, White getting 22 is scary. What does White have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 5 is 14. Plus their natch. Who rolls the cap? We might see 23v16. We do not. Good. Yeah. Did your parents support you in your philosophy career? I never had a philosophy career. I didn't seek it. I came from, my family was one of like the least well-off people in a very well-off area, if that makes any sense. So certainly weren't poor, normal middle-class upbringing, but everyone I grew up with tended to have more money than me. And one of the things that resulted in was almost everyone in my high school, like 90% of the graduates from my high school went to university. So it was really just the norm. Like, what are you going to do? Oh, we're going to go to university. So I went to university. What the fuck do I want to do with this? So I did 2 years of undergrad on a philosophy degree, and then I dropped out, and I worked. I worked for a company that did energy efficient retrofits. So I learned how to do some electrical. I learned how to do business admin. I was basically the personal assistant to the guy who owned the company, and I really believed in what I was doing. The idea of the project was you finance the upfront cost of the project from the future energy savings, so there was no out-of-pocket cost to the customer. And I loved that. I thought that was very clever. That was White there. How did White even get there? So financing, so 73 cap rolls. We get it. Financing the cost of the energy efficient retrofit from the future cost savings, I thought was a really brilliant design, but unfortunately, I didn't really get along with the guy who I was working for, which speaks to exactly the thing. Like, I'm really bad at taking orders from anyone. I don't like authority. I don't respect authority for its own sake, right? If you have authority over me, then in order for the mandate to be considered justifiable for me, you have to have a solid and consistent reason why you're giving me rules, basically. So I'm much happier at the top of my own very small pyramid than than within a hierarchical organization, as a general rule. Did my parents support me? Yeah, my parents were extremely supportive. My mom and dad, I lived with my folks until I bought this house with my ex. So I lived far past my expiration date as an adult. I lived with mom and dad till I was 27, 28 years old, something like that. And I loved living with, like past the point where my younger sisters had moved out, right? Like, as soon as I told my dad that I bought this place, he was like, "All right, sell it." So that's one very subtle way of knowing you've overstayed your welcome. But my folks never made me feel unwelcome. Really kind people, right? That's why I hold kindness as such a virtue. I love my mom and dad. Yeah, so serial entrepreneur basically over the course of my life. Dropped out of school for 2 years. Went back to finish my degree. So I did 2 years of undergrad at U of T. Finished my degree at York University, both in Toronto. And I did 2 winters. I did a 3-year bachelor in philosophy over the course of 5 years or something. And I worked for my girlfriend's dad at the time, doing frame carpentry in the winter in Toronto, building homes outside in the winter, to earn enough money to buy my first truck and set of tools. I was working 2 years with a partner before that. And again, the idea of a business partnership did not really tickle me. So we learned our lesson the hard way. Purple? No. We learned most of our lessons the hard way, but I never was at risk of my well-being, so I can afford to take risks, starting businesses, being an entrepreneur and such. And I'm super grateful for my folks for that, right? That's what they offered me in terms of support. I don't recommend academic philosophy. I feel like it is very much a lot of who said what when, and focusing on who said what when misses the point of what is the succinct digestion, what is the actual meaning of what we're discussing, why are we discussing it, why does it matter? And that's sort of the type of philosophy I like to do. I like to always bring it back to the pragmatic. That's purple. So we have 2 caps in the pocket. We could kill white, or we could cap run. We just go for the world dom since we're here. We can't clean the pocket, so we do have to get the cap run. And that's a GG, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your question, man. I'm a problem solver, right? In my head, I'm a natural problem solver. I find puzzles very interesting. So business works for me in terms of ability. Business also works for me in terms of temperament. I'm a very high openness and very high conscientiousness person. So open people are creative and experimental, and conscientious people are fairly rigorous and orderly and hard work. Some tend to be hardworking. So when you put those 2 things together, I try new things, I innovate, I focus on trying to solve problems, but I also am able to always bring it back to where the rubber meets the road, where the buck stops, so to speak, defeating 1 novice, 3 beginners, and an intermediate. Folks, thank you for watching. That was a gimme. Fun capitals. Hope you enjoyed. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Come along the ride with me. I have a daily release on both Kill Pete Strategy and Free Pete YouTube. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.